perfect. Let's see if I could hear myself. Hold on. If I can't, this probably has to do with my microphone. It's all goofed up. Hold on. My microphone is way too loud. Hold on. Oh my. Hold up. Hold on. My microphone is a bit too loud. Alright. I think that fixed it. Hold on, let me turn myself down. Oh, da, 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 oh. I can't control it for here. Just like that. Much better. I don't know why I did it the long way, but yeah. Oh, alright, perfect. So, hello guys. Let me turn myself down on my phone because I'm a little bit too loud on there. But hello guys, my name is Ryan Rhino, and it has been a minute since I've did a live stream on YouTube. The reasoning behind it is that I've been busy with buttloads of stuff. I've been busy with everything. So that's why I haven't done, and also was yes, I was lazy doing a live stream and all that, but I feel like doing a live stream today because look what I'm building. So yeah, so as you guys can see, if you guys are on my TikTok or Instagram, I have to post more stuff on TikTok. I have to work on that too, but this was most important because I haven't done YouTube live stream in a while. Um, yeah, as you guys can see, this is my theme park I've been working on for past, I think since May, I think. And it's going pretty swell. Only has 162 visits, not a lot of um active players. I wish there was more active players, but it's just what it is. Hopefully you guys can hear me because I'm gonna be a little bit quiet. Hopefully you guys can. Hold on. Let me get my thing set up real quick. Hold on real quick. And since all those times I have not posted a video or done anything, I still have. Well, recently I went up to 188 subscribers, which is very impressive. So thank you guys. Very happy. And if you guys are wondering, yes, the channel had changed a bit. So instead of just um instead of just crap, I forget what you call it. What will you call it? Instead of edits, animations, whatsoever, it it had changed. So yeah. So this is my theme park. There's a whole lot of Halloween decorations out since it's getting close to Halloween. So spoilers, I'm just gonna spoil people. This is gonna be the new ride. Yeah, this is the new ride called Barrel Roll Plunge. Yeah, it's a good, fantastic ride. I've been working on it for past um I think past couple weeks. I took breaks because I was working on a new horror game, but I kind of miss working on this. Um, I don't think, yeah, you guys cannot see it, but up here I have a panel thing so I can control it. For example, this is the script for the ride. Doesn't seem well. It kind of seems a little intimidating when you it kind of seems intimidating when you look at it. Um, so yeah, so technically there are 76 oh, hold on. Oh, you guys cannot see that. Oh my, hold on. You guys cannot actually see that. Why you guys cannot actually see the scripts? That is so weird. You guys cannot see the scripts. That's weird. Okay, well, if you guys see a gray screen, that means I'm just showing you the script, but for some reason it's not popping up. I don't know why it's actually not, which is weird, but yeah. So yeah, all this white stuff here, this white block, that's waypoints. So what it does is that, so this over here, let me grab this. No, I don't want that. I want this. Why is it not popping up? Oh, it is. Silly me. So this here is a model called LogRide, and in the script I have the script inside of it, and what it does is that every time a player sits on it, what it does is that it tells the script to, okay, wait for 10 seconds and the log will move. So after the log will move, it will actually follow these waypoints because in the waypoint, no, and not in the waypoint, in the script, it it what it does, it follows it. It tells it to look for, hold on, let me click on this. It says look for a model named LogRide Waypoint. And inside the log wide in the log ride waypoint, it has log WP1 all the way to what's the high? I think it was 76. And you guys cannot see it because I don't know why it's not popping up. I'm not gonna fix it because last time I did a live stream once, I tried to fix something and it ruined it. So I'm not gonna dare to actually do it. But yeah, so yeah, so mostly my goal is to actually work on it. Work on the ride. So yeah. And if you guys have any updates for it, let me know. So yeah. So my goal is, why is there a light down here? Oh, that's why. So my goal is trying to actually work down here. So I took some inspiration from the log ride, the ride at, Knott's Berry Farm, because the first drop actually takes you down in the tunnel, like in the cave part, the indoor section mostly. So what I did was I took that idea, but instead of you being in a dark cave, like a pitch black cave, you guys will be like inside of a normal mining cave, if that does make sense. And over here, there's like water over here. To make this unique, I'm gonna add a boat over here and have animatronics, fishing. Like I had to animate it to make it like they're actually fishing. And over here, it's just gonna be just like a normal cave part. It's a little cramped, but I have to fix that for sure. So let's uh, go over here, edit. Let me see. Okay, I could hear myself because for some reason I have a feeling no one's not hearing me, but that's fine. I have no problem with that. Let's scoot this back a little bit because it's a little bit close. It makes it a little more unrealistic. Um, After this ride is finished, I'm gonna probably work on the railroad ride. That ride was giving me tons of problems, but I think those problems might be solved since I actually somewhat worked on it. Well, let me phrase it. I did work on it, but the problem was that the I think is the way how the model was, because some of these are pre-made. 'Cause of course I can't work on them because sometimes it's nearly impossible to actually work on it due to time and whatsoever. But let me fill this up real quick. There we go. So yeah, and this is what I do mostly. And why is that doing that? Whatever. I could probably just fix it. Let me just fix that real quick. I was planning to do a Twitch live stream, but I didn't feel like doing it because yeah, hold on. Let me I forgot to do this. I don't know why I didn't do this in the first place. Hold on. Hold up. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me go on TikTok real quick to hold on real quick. Let me keep the live stream up just in case if nothing goofed up because I don't know why. And second of all, I have to try to fix the thing because for some reason it's keep cutting out everything. Hold on, let me see if I can actually fix that. Nope, I can't. I don't know why it's doing that. I mean, I could fix it. Hold on, let me see if this works. Oh, that didn't work. And that didn't work. Okay, so this only works. Okay. Well, that didn't work, so I guess you guys have to see what I'm doing. Yeah, so that's yeah, so I don't know how to fix it. I'm just gonna have to just deal with it with how it is just for now until I get it fixed. But let me go on TikTok real quick just to let everyone know that I'm live streaming. I should have done this earlier, but I didn't have a chance to hold on real quick. Profile, upload. There you go. Okay. So yeah, so my goal is for the log ride is to I'll put it as a normal post. Upload here. Gone. Pictures. Okay, so it's not popping up. So I don't know if it. I'm gonna discard it. Okay, hold on. And let's post home. Why can I not post a normal video? Not a normal video, normal thing. I don't know. Let me. Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna deal with it. I'm just gonna deal with it. That's all. Next time I had to let people know I'm doing a live stream. But yeah. Oh, I'm supposed to grab this. Next time when I do a live stream, I'm gonna try to do it in Twitch because I'm trying to spread my fan base on Twitch. That's my goal. Since I only have like 3 followers on there, because I'd done it once and it was you could call it a success. It was like a success. But the only problem I had was that I don't know how you explain it. It's it's kind of hard to explain what it is, so I could make it simpler. So on there, it's not recommend or it's not oh you have to have it, but what was so annoying is that when I do my live streams on there, I think I only done it twice with it, but it might be only once since I got rid of it. So what happened was that it's my first time using it. It was oh, I don't know, it was like a donation thing that shows on the screen. So when I put it on, um, hold on, let me see if I uh what's the lighting? What did I use as lighting? Like the name log lighting for. That's weird. It didn't pop up. Hold on, because when I hold on, yeah, whatever. I'm just gonna just get rid of that. So yeah, the donation thing was in the way during live streaming, so I was like, whatever. I'm just gonna get rid of it. Plus, also, I don't know how to activate it, like make it work. Like if someone sends me a donation, it's not gonna pop up or anything. So I really do not know how to do that. So I just gave up on it. I mean, I should have kept going with it, but I didn't. Bump down the range a little lower, change the angle to make it wider. So yeah, I wish I could use realistic graphics, like the ooh, makes it a little eerie with that blue. I like the blue lighting. Blue lighting is pretty good, but does it actually affect this? Yeah, a little bit. It's like a little blue right there, but I don't think it's like ooh, it's more than that little section. So yeah, and let's add another lantern there since, like I said, it'll be a boat and 2 animatronics are fishing. I'll probably make it only 1 animatronic to make it a little more realistic. Just put like a little lantern right there so it doesn't, you know. So when you enter here, this has probably had to be changed too, but I don't. It doesn't haven't. It hasn't really bothered me that much. It's really strange how this ride is like very, 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 very compact. So yeah, it's kind of like a real ride. Every rides are very compact. Okay, so for the lighting for the second part of the tunnel, I'll probably keep it the same, just add like a little gap. And probably boring. Let's make it a little lighter color. Like a little lighter. But of course, make it a little bit darker. Question is, does it actually ruin the... No, it doesn't. Yeah. The other issue I have when I do live streams is that I tried my hard best to get more viewers. Like not like forcing myself to get more. Like I've tried my best, like look up videos how to get more viewers. I mean, the only way I can actually get more viewers is oh, hold on. There you go. More viewers is like by doing just making normal videos. I like making more normal videos, like not like animations whatsoever. So yeah. I was planning to make a new animation film, but that backfired really badly. I was supposed to do it on Gary's mod, but yeah. And also plus, I'm not using CapCut anymore since there were money greeters. So what I've been using recently is DaVinci Resolved. It it looked very intimidating when I looked at it. I was like, I don't know how hard this is gonna be. And actually, it wasn't that hard. It was actually pretty easy. Well, it took a couple of seconds to get used to it, but yeah. And my goal is when I actually came up with this idea just now. When I get more viewers and all that on one of my YouTube live streams, I can, go into the park, like like the game is so because the game is already out already in Roblox, so you guys can go on it anytime you want. It's not big of a deal. Um, what I can do is that put this anchor. There we go. So what I can do is that I can interact with the players. Why is it turning that way? That's so weird. How realistic does that look? Because this part is actually gonna go up. But before I do that, let me... Nope, that's not gonna work. But yeah. So yeah. So yeah. So yeah. But for now, I can't do it because I don't have enough live streamers. I mean, not live streamers, enough, But that's why I'm gonna try out Twitch just to see how well can I do on there. And yes, I'm gonna do it on TikTok because TikTok is another big thing. But I have to get like 40 more followers. I mean, I like the idea of followers, but the problem is that when you're struggling, you have no idea what to do. Like making why is it pointing that way? It's supposed to point this way. Same thing here. What the heck? I think that's the reason why I was going that direction. Oh, let's get rid of these. Let's get rid of these. Little error right there. But I was about to say, oh yeah. So that's the main problem when you're making a video on TikTok. You know have problems of editing whatsoever. I mean, not everyone has problems of editing. I mean, me, I do have problems of editing. I mean, I've been editing videos for since I think before I actually started making YouTube videos, which is actually very weird because usually, you know, are these actually original or no? These. And I suppose I might use my webcam, which I don't have a webcam, so I have just a default cam. Oh, that goes through it nicely. And wait, did I just add these? I don't remember, but they fit really well, so I'll say I did. And after that, it goes down. Normally, it's probably right about there. And I might do more than just doing this stuff, like you know, instead of just playing Roblox or in Roblox Studio and just So for this is actually planning to be like I don't know how you describe the building. That's the issue. It's like part of the mine, but I'm just trying to just go as I go with this, trying to see if I could actually make it look a little more unique compared to how it is right now. Because right now it's not looking too good. But yeah, and I keep going back and forth while I'm talking. I don't know why. Sorry if I actually do that, but yeah. And right now we have one viewer, but that's just me on my phone, just checking the comments. That's another issue. I just every time I do live stream, I just feel lonely and all that. I'd be like, well, I just have to just build this by myself without talking to people. I remember this fun memory. I'm surprised that I witnessed it and be part of it. So there's this one time that there's this kid. I was in a live stream on I think it was Fortnite. Yeah, it was Fortnite, and I was doing a normal live stream, and when I went into one match, there's this kid saying that, hey, can you friend me? And I said, yeah, I could friend you. And he said, can I join? And I was like, yeah, you can. I had no problem of that kid joining me because I like one of those people that likes to play with people in games, and so that was the idea. And let's see, I got 15 viewers on there, which is very, very impressive. That's why tomorrow I'm gonna do Twitch just to see what's the difference. Like for example, if YouTube is not giving me more people, like giving me viewers, I'll be, a bit sad and whatsoever. But yeah, and you know the other reason why? Hold on, that's why. Hold on, let me put some hashtags because I kind of figure out why. Hold on. Okay, Roblox building. Um, Hold on. There you go. I think that's enough. Is that? No, it's not. Theme park, yes, 100%, and save. There we go. That should help it. Okay, I take that back. I'm not sure if that really did change something because I completely forgot. So what I did just now is that I added hashtags in the description of this YouTube video. It makes it easier for people to find it using the YouTube algorithm. I definitely said that wrong. Woo. Well, misworded right there, but yeah, and I figured that out on. Actually, my mom helped me with that because she has her own TikTok channel, or yeah, TikTok channel, and she told me that you just have to just use hashtags. And I hardly use hashtags. I don't know why, but I hardly use it. So what I did mostly is I just deal with it not using it, but until I had to use it. Well, I didn't have to, but I felt like using it because it will help me grow my channel. But since I just added a hashtag, it should, but I don't want to be too excited to scare off my viewers. But yeah, probably should add this here. So when you go up from the lift hill, it should look like that. But that looks like from the like I would say horror movie. It looks like from something. I don't know. And it looks boring too. Let's add some fences. I need to add a fence to this entire area because people would jump off and just be themselves. And if you guys are wondering what day the ride is opening, there's no clue. I think I said about next week, but I told myself that I don't think next week is going to be a good decision. But yeah, I think we have to shorten this fence down because this fence is a bit too low. Or, yeah, but no, a bit too high, I meant to say. But I don't think it's gonna become as a big of an issue. Ooh, that's not a good thing. This is a bit off. There, there. Now it's fixed, somewhat, in some bin. But yeah. I haven't played Fortnite in a while, so I mean, the game is good. It's just that kind of just was like, it's not for me anymore. Doesn't have to do with the changes they have done, but mostly it um has to do mostly has to do the game just got somewhat boring. I mean, last time I played it was I think it was a month ago with my friend, but I haven't touched it in a while. Well, that's weird. Hold on. Hold on real quick. Let me fix something real quick. Oh, there's 2 likes on here. Nice. I guess someone who joined was invisible because I didn't even notice that they were on here. Hold on, let me go back on there. There we go. See, it got updated. Yep, it did. Perfect. Okay, let's go back where we're doing. Work on this. So my goal is trying to get to up here and go down here and just add more waypoints because that's what I'm gonna do mostly. Okay, let's add some props. And it's crazy that I don't have props on this red just yet. Actually, I do. Mostly inside of here, but I could reuse these. There's nothing wrong reusing props because no one is not gonna even notice. But yeah, hello to the one that just joined the live stream. This wonderful stream. Right now, I'm currently building a log ride in Roblox Studio in my theme park. If you want to go to my theme park, it's out right now. Well, it's been out for a couple of months actually, since May. Probably small barrel will work for this. Let me just place that here. I don't know what can I add on here. Like, let me check to see. Boxes seems a little bit lame. Actually, you know what? I could try boxes on. Oh, didn't work. There we go. Let me check boxes. And crates will be good. Good enough. Let me scoot this one back a little bit further and just plop that there. So yeah. Oh man, that's way too big. So 2 rides are opening up hopefully next week. That's going to be the log ride and the Rio Grande Railroad. This ride was a pain to script. I still have the script, and I'm not planning to touch it, but I'm going to add stuff. And well, technically I'm touching it, but I'm not going to redo anything else. So yeah, I think this looks pretty nice. When you go underneath of here, you will see that, and yeah, that looks pretty good. My vision is coming true. Yay. Slowly but steady. And that person left. I mean, it's normal. It's not big of a deal. More I do this, more people will join. I might have to update the thing, the description, but it's not big of a deal. All right. There we go. All right, I did fix that because I felt like doing it because All right. Let's see. What can we do to enhance this? Because right now it looks boring. What if we actually do this? This actually seems like a interesting idea. So I actually visioned this. So when you're over here, let's see. Oh, what's going on? My thing is acting up, acting very goofy. So when you're over here, let's add this out here. I think that's the right way to do it. Actually, hold on. Let me see. Let me go over here and grab this real quick. Because this actually might be a smart thing that I'm gonna add. I'm not bashing over other theme park games on Roblox, but why doesn't okay, why does other theme park games actually don't take their time to work on heavy theme rides like this? Because when I was gone, I think I was on Treetops. I'm not bashing that game because that game is actually really nice. I really like that game. But the problem I have with Treetops is that trying to remember what was it. Oh yeah, there's not enough dark rides in that park. My theme park, on the other hand, will have buttloads of um um what you call it dark rides. So that's why I'm gonna add more dark rides than any other theme park games I never had before. This needs to scoot back a little bit more because well, Treetops only have one theme park, and that's the haunted house ride, which is really good. I enjoyed it. I think it's 10 out of 10. I mean, there's no story with it, but it's just a normal haunted house ride. So usually, not a lot of haunted house rides that does have a story. But what throws me off about it, or actually nothing throws me off about it. I think it's a good ride. I don't see nothing wrong with it. But yeah, and bingo, that's finished. And that what it looks like. It looks kind of unsafe, which is true. So I just had to just um, do this and make it a little thinner, and just put it through here and dodge right there. Perfect. Nice. And to make this, actually, I'll just keep it closed because nobody's not gonna notice. But yeah, let's add a minecart on there. So yeah, let's add some minecarts. And after that, we're gonna do a test ride after I finish some of these little knickknacks of a detail. And yes, I actually do go to Disneyland to get some ideas for some of these rides, like park detail, whatever it is. I don't. There's more. I don't know how to explain it because it's just who I am. Why does it not fit in? Oh, that's why. Because this has to go this way. Nope. That goes there. That's all right. So you're telling me this thing is big? There, there, bingo. I'm just gonna add like just two, like one here and one there. So when you go up here, you can see them right there. And yes, I'm adding a spotlight because you could not see it at night. Big time. Big time. But yeah, let's add some trees over here. Because here it's going to be a little um, shrubby, foresty, whatever it is. But yeah, I have tons of ideas um, for this theme park. Trying to remember. After this land, I'm working on Sunset Boulevard. It's gonna be something like Hollywood Land in Disney's California Adventure Park. Um, my goal is to make something like Tower of Terror because I'm not gonna say everyone knows about it, but I know tons of people that might actually know about the ride. But yeah, but yeah. If you guys hear sound in the background, I'm sorry. My dogs are going crazy. If you guys are able to hear it, because I don't know if I'm able to hear it or not because you know. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. I had to take care of them because they were not listening. I had to get after them because they were barking crazy. So I mean they're loud too. So but yeah. So yeah, that's I'm very impressed how this theme park looked or is looking like. If you guys saw my old posts on YouTube or Instagram or I don't think TikTok so much. I think mostly Instagram. This ride actually did not exist. This ride actually used to be the Haunted Mansion inspired, well, heavily inspired, or a copy of it from Disneyland. But I never got no copyright issue, but I felt it would be very suitable actually to um what was that word called? To remove it and retheme it. So that's what I did. And the sad part is, not everyone really actually know that the ride actually existed in here. That's a little bit of a sad part. But hey, at least one of my friends went on it, which is, a big deal, to say the least. But yeah. Oh, that's not supposed to happen. It's supposed to go this way. So yeah, so yeah, and also I think thank God I reminded myself on this, but I'm actually am planning to make a secondary YouTube channel. Meaning of that secondary unit, no, not unit, that YouTube channel is that I can actually post theme park stuff on there to get the channel separated from, you know, from my normal daily YouTube channel that I usually post normal stuff on there. But the issue is, why is this like that? Hold on, let me fix that. The issue I have with that is that I have to be careful with it, like focus, like keep both YouTube channels update. Like keep adding more YouTube videos and whatsoever instead of focusing on one, not focus on the other, and focus on this and then not. You guys get the clue. So that's the idea right there that I'm hopefully going to work out with. And here comes the fun part, the drop. So for this drop part, I was planning to add like effect that make water splash everywhere, but that's like definitely asking a new script part, which I don't feel like doing because I am absolutely not, into it of doing that. I mean, I kind of am if I feel like it, but in reality, nope. But yeah. Um, I remember one time I used to do American Truck Simulator live streamed on Twitch. I think I'd done it on YouTube a few times if I recall. So yeah, I did it on here on YouTube quite a few times. It was fun. I had a lot of memories doing that, but sadly I stopped because it didn't have to do it was boring. It's just that it didn't help that much. I'm trying to find something that is like more entertaining than, me making edits. I mean, yeah, edits are like the big thing that made his channel how it is. But the issue is that me lacking posting stuff on here and uh why is it sideways? Did I actually move it sideways accidentally? I don't know. I'm just gonna deal with it. But yeah. And the worst part is that since school has started, I had to put my focus onto that. So, well, I started school like 3 weeks ago. I think so. I had to check my calendar, but yeah, so mainly I've been busy a lot. And the drop bye bye. Why did this change? Oh my goodness. What has changed? Okay, this looks normal, so this might have accidentally, I think I might have accidentally shifted this a little bit. But I actually don't recall myself actually doing that, which is weird, but yeah. So tomorrow I'm gonna put up a schedule for me to do a live stream on Twitch. That's gonna be my goal to do because I want to see what gets me more attention on there. I mean, yeah, some people said, if you keep doing it on one platform, people will recognize you. But the issue is that no one really cares. That's the issue because we're like, oh, he's just building a theme park. That's all. There's like no hook that people, will see and be like, oh, I want to watch this because this is interesting. So that's why I'm trying to how can I hook the viewers and watch me build a theme park? I think I actually made sense right there because every time I talk, it does not come out right. But yeah. But tomorrow, well, on Fridays, I don't have school, and that's a W right there. That's a win. So yeah. Actually, you know what? After I see how long I've been doing a live stream. I've been doing a live stream for like 41 minutes. So what I'm gonna do is that since not a lot of people are watching and whatsoever, after I get the scripts in, like get all the scripts in, and actually, I'm just gonna end it. I could end the stream after I put this down and test out the ride. But yeah. So yeah. So if actually, I think I put this down a little bit too low. Yeah, I might have accidentally put it too low. Actually, I'm just gonna test it now since uh, I'm gonna end the stream after I'm done testing out the ride because it doesn't have to do that no one's not on watching. It's just that I'm gonna try to learn some things about live streaming. And don't mind about my avatar. I was playing a game earlier before I did a live stream. So yeah. So you guys remember that I said that how the script works? So when you sit on it, it should work. There's no error in here. Yeah, there's no error. Okay, so when you sit on it, on the log, it takes about 10 seconds for it to go. Then after 10 seconds, it goes. And I think I used tween service scripts for it to work because if I use what was it? There was tween service and there is I forgot the other I forgot the other one. Is this tween service? Let me look at it. Yeah, it's tween service. Because tween service, I don't know what the other one is, but the other script type is only meant for bigger models and is more complex to script. That's uh that's what I use, but for this ride, since this ride is the models are small, I could use tween service to script the log rides. So that's how I work out some of these rides. The train ride on the other end, Rio Grande Railroad, which is opening next week, hopefully. If not, probably in 2 weeks. That uses I forgot the name of the script, but since it's the bigger model, I cannot use the tween service, so I had to use a whole new script to uh, animate the movement to waypoints, and it worked really well. Yeah, the only problem is that the lead train is not working well, so I had to fix it a little bit. I mean, I could probably not open it because I'm planning to open up both rides in the same day. I mean, it will probably be a good sign, but yeah. So yeah, and soon after I get the track layout finished, I'm going to um, add animatronics and some little special effects on the ride that makes this ride good, better than how it is. But yeah, so yeah. Man, I'm so tired. Ooh. I remember one time I was building what ride was it? Not ride. It was I was building Disneyland Minecraft. I was doing it for 3 hours. I was dead tired. I was like, okay, after this part, you know, what happened to the belt on the lift tail? It got shoved. He got shoved. Okay, let's see if this part actually works. Okay, so going up. So sometimes you don't have to animate it because sometimes it works. Especially you don't have to animate. But yeah, you don't have to put it. You don't have to put it in the script. I'm actually very impressed how this actually turned out, but I don't know what's up with the belt. I thought I fixed that. I guess I didn't. Ooh, I don't like that. I have to fix that. And we go down very slowly. Hold on. And yep, we're going down very slow. We're going down very slow. I have to script it a little bit. But yeah. And we're going down very slow. Fantastic. Yes, I still do play, you guys are wondering, I still do play Garry's Mod. I hardly play it that much. There's a lot of games I stopped playing for a little while because, you know, things are changing. I'm getting older, so older games are, well, not older games, the old games I used to play are just not meant for me anymore. The oldest game I still play is Roblox because, I don't know. But the oldest game I stopped playing, well, actually, I am debating to actually go back and play it. That was Pixel 3D, and I love that game. It's fun. It's like the most funnest game. That makes the word funnest is not the word. It's one of the most fun games I ever played. There you go. At that time, I mean, the game is still popular. You can say. I mean, since when they released it on what was it? Steam. There were some bad reviews, so I'm not quite sure about that. But yeah. So yeah. Um. So yeah. Well, hopefully you guys enjoy this very long awaited. Oh, what? Okay, never mind. I thought the log ride was moving on its own without following the waypoints, but yeah. So I hope you guys enjoy this long waited live stream. I'm sorry it's been a while. I'm just gonna start doing some more live streams because you guys been, well, I don't know if you guys were waiting patiently. I was waiting patiently to do it at the right time, and right now is my right time to do it. So yeah. Tomorrow I'm gonna do my live stream on Twitch. I'm gonna try to do it, and if it goes well, I'll probably do more live streams on there. So hope you guys enjoy the lovely live stream here, and I don't know what to say next. Yeah, I don't know what to say next. Like I said, Twitch live stream. So yeah. So peace.